Another long day, the dust is finally settled.
Welcome back to our next episode of
Cooking at the Shop.
What are we doing tonight?
Well, tonight's show is all about tailgating and celebrating the weekend of NFL playoff football, baby. Go Steelers. What are you going to be cooking for us tonight, Bubs?
We're going to be cooking up some good old Shoppe Squatcho Nachos.
What about you, Doug?
Well, I want to be cooking up some Spam fries, which sounds good, might taste good, but we're going to find out. And Yukon Ron, what are you be cooking?
I'm going to be making some good old American old-fashioned hot dogs, but with a Shoppe twist.
Love it.
For the Shoppe Squatcho Nachos, we're going to first start off cutting out our meat that Yukon Ron brought from his last adventures. We have Sasquatch meat and also wild boar. So we're gonna grab some of this squatch meat. Everyone likes to pop a squatch, and take a slice out of here and dice it up. So we'll get that cut nice and fine. Look at that marble. And we're gonna grab this wild boar meat, just rip it on off in half, and then dice this up as well. And for the next step, we're gonna pour on this melted nacho cheese right onto the chips, and then add some of our combined meat. Compliments to Yukon Ron. And then a handful of cheese, and then some jalapenos. Wait. There's not enough jalapenos in here. Is that a pickle?
Well, I may just have some jalapenos for you here, somewhere in my sack. Well, here we are. I got a small jar.
Well, looky there. We finally found that pickle that we could get Ron to try. But guess what? It's been pickled in jalapeno juice for at least a couple of weeks now from past couple episodes. So we're all going to take a little slice, try her out, and see how it tastes. Well, boy.
Yes.
I'm going to do my part. You want to cheers to this?
Cheers.
Let's see what a jalapeno pickle tastes like.
Let's rub our pickles.
Mmm. Very good.
I'll tell you what, it definitely picked up the jalapeno flavor because I don't know about you, bud. I'm getting a kick on the back of my tongue.
Oh, yeah. Delicious.
That jalapeno pickling definitely does the job.
Jeez.
I'm gonna leave you boys to do what you gotta do. Let you finish up your recipe, Bubs.
All right.
I'm gonna go to cool down my tongue with a nice cold Coors Light.
Yeah.
Love you, yet.
Freaking can's bending.
So for the next step, we're gonna layer some more chips onto our nachos here. And then repeat that process with the cheese. Everything's better with cheese, unless you are, you know what I mean. And then add some extra meat. And then we're waiting on those jalapenos.
Oh, I got it. That's all right. We'll go ahead and peel her up.
Oh, that's a big can of jalapenos there.
That's just a few.
That's more than just a few.
There you are.
All right, so grab this shop fork here. Just grab a good heaping grab jalapenos here. Spread that right around. Oh yeah, this is gonna be yum yum. All right, and then we're gonna finish that off with plenty of cheese. We're gonna finish this off in the Coleman oven. We're gonna put it in there for approximately 15 minutes until the cheese is nice and melted. And we're gonna enjoy our Shoppe Squatcho Nachos.
We're making spam fries. Everybody in America loves spam. Amazing spam. Oh, we have a baby. We have to cut our spam into fry shapes. We have to season our flour and panko with some dirty South seasoning, lots of it. A lot of good amount of pepper. Oh, Mom and Grandma always love pepper. And we're gonna go ahead and have our pre-cut slices of meat. Dip those. Put them on our plate. Now you're gonna transfer these spam fries that we put in our egg wash and flour, seasoned flour. We throw them here. Our cast iron skillet. Fry those up. All right, we're gonna flip these over. Tailgating's the best, folks. God bless America, and God bless spam.
No tailgating would be complete without hot dogs. For ours tonight, we've rigged up this apparatus so that we can cook them pretty efficiently. It's our little spit that we have here. We'll go ahead and put all three on. There we go. We're just gonna put the last one on our sanitized drill bit here. We're gonna go ahead and turn on our Craftsman drill press here. Where we've got a few elbows hooked up. We'll ground down a drill bit and a few other oddities we found around the shop to make this work. We have our handy dandy torch. We're
Get some Yukon.
Go
Roast
ahead
and waiter.
roast the hot dogs here. Now that's shop cooking. Now for those of you that like it extra toasty, we can always give it a little more power. Look how quickly that cooked. There we go. Got a nice even cook. Once you see the skin start splitting, you know you're doing well. We're gonna grab our buns. So the three of us boys like them a little toasted. So we're gonna lay them out here. Then we are gonna use our handy dandy little torch to give them a nice toast. And for this, you're gonna want a low flame. We don't want the buns to be too toasted. We'll just give them, oh, there we go. Just a nice little char. I think we're gonna forego the turbo time on these.
Thanks for joining us for our first episode of Tailgating with Cooking at the Shop.
First step, if you're gonna tailgate, you definitely have ice cold Coors Light.
Cheers, boys.
Crack that
Cheers.
open.
All right, why don't we try some of the food?
All right, what are we starting off with first?
Well, why don't we try the hot dog? That's pretty traditional.
All right,
It's an easy one to go with.
I just put mustard on mine.
Tasty.
Mine's turned wrong.
Let's try out some of the Shoppe Squatcho Nachos.
All right.
Ooh.
Jalapeno.
That's good. Oh, and the jalapenos are toasted perfectly.
Great.
Explosion of flavor. It's amazing. So everybody that wanted to try out spam fries, we deep fried some spam. It actually looks good. We're gonna see if it tastes good. Here you go, Bubs.
Thank you.
Yukon,
Yes, sir.
have
Thank
a
you.
spam fry.
You're still hot.
Ooh.
Oh, well, cheers.
Look at that breading.
That's amazing.
Let's give it a shot.
Well,
Really good.
not bad. Thanks for watching.
Another episode of Cooking at the Shop.
Please like and subscribe and follow us for more recipes.
See you next time, folks.